Hello, everybody. My name is Mike. I'm going to be teaching you a dance today called Come Save Me. This is to the song Save Me by Salika, and this comes from the soundtrack Trap. The dance itself was written about 50-50 by myself and Aurora Jong, and it's a 32-count four-wall dance with a restart on wall 5 when you come back to the front. Before I get into the dance itself, I want to talk about the lyrics that you're going to hear and show you how you can work some musicality into this dance. If you listen to the lyrics, she's going to be singing about being in a bad relationship. She knows there's a lot of lies and deceit, but she can't bring herself to get out of it. She needs a level head, essentially, somebody to be the voice of reason on the outside to pull her out of it. And that's going to become important in the last set of 8. For now, what we've designed is a very smooth, very charming, if you will, dance. But there's also an undercurrent of snapping that's going to be through a lot of this dance. What we're going to do is on count 2, so 1, 2, we are going to snap somehow. It might be in front of us, or off to the side, or out to our side, or to the side, something like that, to indicate something just a little bit more rigid, a little bit fiery, okay? So we've got a charming dance, and we break it with just a little bit of fire. Cool? All right, let's play with this and see where it takes us. We're going to start facing our front wall, and the first 8 just travels forward and then comes back. There's no left or right on it. We're going to start with a step lock. Our weight's going to be back on this left foot. All we're going to do is travel forward with 1, and we're going to drag this in and lock for 2. Okay, so 1, 2, like that. As we lock, we're going to bring our arms up. It doesn't matter if we cross them over, but we're just going to cross them over either way. And on 2, we're going to snap. Okay, it's going to look like 1, 2. Okay, so try that with me to the front wall. 1, 2. From here, our weight's on that back foot. We're going to triple forward, left, right, right, left, right. So 3 and 4, 3 and 4. We're going to do a left rock recover for 5, 6, 5, 6. And then we're going to back this up for and 7 and 8. So and 7 is a step back and then a touch. And 7, do that again on the right side. And 8. Weight should be on that right foot. You're tapping the left toe. Let's do that one more time, all together, and then we'll move to the second 8. Okay. 7, 8. 1, 2, triple, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. This next bit, we're going to step off to the left side for 1. We're going to take the remaining toe over here on the right foot, and we're going to touch it a little bit back. So 1, touch 2. As we do that touch, we're going to take our hands and we are going to roll them to our left as we move. And as we touch, we're going to snap them to the side. Okay? That's going to look like 1, 2. Okay. This next part is a little bit of a spiral out of control. That's how I like to think of it, because we get turning and then we turn more and more. Take your touch toe on your right, hitch it up, and just circle it out to your right. So it's going to look like 3, 4. On 4, you're going to take weight, and you're going to turn towards your 3 o'clock ball over here. Okay? This step is the beginning of a rolling vine. So for 5, 6, keep that turn going. Take a step back for 5. And another quarter coming back to that front wall for 6. Okay. Let me go ahead and finish this off, and then we'll go through that set again. We're going to do a cross rock, recover, side, or if you prefer, a cross mambo for 7 and 8. Let's try that set again, and then we'll go to the next set of 8. So, step to the left for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, halfway there. The next thing we're going to do is a cross into a collect. It's going to be 1 and 2. You're going to take your right foot and cross over for 1, step out for and for 2, bring that foot in together. This is going to end up angling your body just a little bit to the right, but we're really still on this front wall, technically, right? Do that again with me. 1 and 2. As we hit 2, we're going to take our hands and we're going to snap them out to our sides. Okay? That's going to look like 1 and 2. Okay? Do that bit with me. 7, 8, 1 and 2. From here, we want our weight on that right foot. We're going to do a cross and cross to our right for 3 and 4. Go ahead and do that with me. 3 and 4. This next part is probably the most awkward to explain, but let me give this a shot. We're going to take our right foot, we're going to step it out to the side for 5. For 6, we're going to lean into this, bending our right knee. And for 7, we're going to come back, dragging this in, and we're going to end with a ball cross and 8. That's really going to be one fluid motion. You're going to be crossed like this. You're going to come into 5, and you go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Let's do that set of 8, and then we'll move into the last set. So going into our cross collect. 7, 8. Cross, collect, cross, and cross. Here's your bend. 6, 7, ball, cross for and 8. All right. Let's finish this off. In other dances, you may have done hip bumps and landing. So you go bump and down. And you would end with your weight on the right. We are doing something similar here, but on that second beat, that down part, we're going to make a quarter turn to our right. So that is going to look like bump and turn. As we turn, we're going to take our right hand, and we're going to snap it forward. It'll look like bump and snap. Okay? So try that with me. 7, 8. Bump and snap. For 3, 4, we're going to step and we're going to make a half turn over right shoulder. 3, 4. Now remember in the beginning of this dance, I was talking about needing somebody from the outside to be the voice of reason because the singer is so trapped in this herself. All right? So, the person that is suddenly going to save us is right here, right in front of us. But we don't know if we can trust them. So instead of just walking forward and going, hey, everything's great, we're going to change that a little bit. So we've done our snap, 3, 4, our weight's on the right foot. We're going to slow down those walks. We're going to do it as a prissy walk. Okay? So prissy walk forward for 5, 6, tentative steps. And on 7, we're going to rock forward and reach out with our left hand. 7. Okay? But we reach out, but we don't really mean it. We're not ready. Okay? So what happens is, we didn't quite make it. We recover for and we're going to make a half turn over left shoulder for 8. Turning on our back on the help that we could have had and going right back into our dance all over again. Okay? So we're going to go wall 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be back at 5. On wall 5, we do have a restart after 16 counts. This is one of those restarts where you don't hear it coming, and then the music suddenly changes and you'll realize, oh, that should have been a restart. So it might take a few tries, but once you hear it, you'll know, oh, this is where it happens. Okay? What is going to happen, you're going to dance the first 16 and then restart. So let's go ahead and do that. Step block going forward. 7, 8. 1, 2, triple, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Restart here. 1, 2, triple, 3, and 4. Okay? The last bit to talk about is the ending. So you're going to be doing your prissy walk towards 3 o'clock. So you did your bump and turn, step, turn, walk, walk. As you do the walk, walk, the music's going to be fading on you. Okay? And that's how you know, oh, dance is over. All we're going to do is prissy walk forward for 5, 6, and this time we're going to rock, recover, quarter, 7, and 8. And we're done. So that's the whole dance. Let's go through it just one more time, the whole way through, and then I'll set you on your way. Here we go. From the top, we'll pick up the tempo a little bit just to get you in rhythm, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, triple, 3, and 4. Rock forward. 5, 6, and back and back. 1, 2, hitch, 3, 4, rolling line. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, cross, cross. 3 and 4, lean. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bump and snap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. If you go over to Aurora's page, she'll have demos. She'll have a shorter teach of this, so you can pick it up really fast. And I hope you have fun with this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next dance. Take care.